12 common behaviors that show you've crossed the line from loving to needy. Neediness is never an attractive quality. It's natural to want to be close to your partner, but there's a fine line between love and excessive dependence. If you're overly clingy, emotionally reliant, or constantly seeking validation, it can push your partner away instead of bringing you closer. The worst part: many people don't even realize when they've become needy. Here are 12 common behaviors that indicate you've crossed that line. If you recognize yourself in these, don't panic. Awareness is the first step toward a healthier, more balanced relationship. 1. You make your partner's needs a priority above your own. Being selfless in love is great, but sacrificing your own well-being to cater to your partner's every need is not. If you constantly put their wants ahead of your own, you risk losing your identity in the relationship. Over time, this imbalance can lead to resentment, exhaustion, and an unhealthy dynamic where your happiness depends entirely on their satisfaction. A strong relationship consists of two individuals who support each other, not one person who revolves around the other. 2. You disrespect their boundaries. Respecting personal boundaries is a key component of any healthy relationship. If your partner sets clear limits and you ignore them, whether by invading their privacy, pushing them to share things they're not ready to, or insisting on constant communication, you might be displaying neediness. A person with a secure sense of self understands that boundaries don't mean rejection. They mean respect. If your partner asks for space or time alone, let them have it without taking it personally. 3. You don't give your partner space, or you resent them when they enforce it. Everyone needs a certain level of independence, even in the closest relationships. If you feel uneasy when your partner takes time for themselves, or if you constantly ask when you can see them again, it might be a sign that you're overly dependent on their presence. If you find yourself resenting them for spending time alone or with others, ask yourself why. A healthy relationship thrives on trust and balance, not guilt tripping someone into constant togetherness. 4. You're neglecting your friends. Your social life should not end when you enter a relationship. If you've stopped seeing your friends or turned down invitations just to be available for your partner, it's a sign that you may be too dependent on them. Friendships are crucial for your emotional health. They provide perspective, support, and balance. A well-rounded life outside of your romantic relationship helps maintain your independence and self-worth. 5. And you're neglecting your family. Just like with friends, if you're pulling away from family members to prioritize your relationship, it could be a red flag. A healthy partner encourages you to maintain strong bonds with your loved ones. If you find yourself skipping family gatherings, ignoring calls, or feeling guilty when spending time with your relatives, it may be time to evaluate whether your relationship is becoming all-consuming. 6. You spend too much time thinking about the what-ifs. Overanalyzing your relationship can create unnecessary stress and insecurity. If you constantly worry about what might go wrong, fear your partner leaving you, or overthink every conversation, you may be displaying neediness. Healthy relationships are built on trust. Constantly questioning your partner's intentions or analyzing every small interaction can damage the connection rather than strengthen it. 7. You never go anywhere without your partner. Independence is attractive, and being comfortable on your own is essential for a strong relationship. If you avoid going out alone, cancel plans unless your partner can join, or feel uneasy doing things solo, it may be a sign of emotional dependence. Your partner should complement your life, not be the only thing that defines it. Having hobbies, interests, and experiences outside of your relationship makes you more confident and fulfilled. 8. You drop plans as soon as your partner makes another suggestion. Flexibility in a relationship is important, but if you constantly cancel your plans the moment your partner makes a different suggestion, you might be too eager to please. This behavior signals that you value their desires more than your own, which can lead to an imbalance in the relationship. It's important to maintain your commitments and make decisions that align with your own needs and happiness. 9. You rely on your partner for your happiness. It's easy to fall into the trap of believing that your partner is responsible for making you happy. But when your entire mood, self-esteem, and sense of fulfillment depend on them, it puts unnecessary pressure on both of you. Happiness should come from within. A healthy relationship is a source of joy, but it shouldn't be the sole provider of it. Developing your own passions, interests, and sense of purpose will strengthen both you and your relationship. 10. You spend all day in contact with your partner when you're physically apart. Constant communication might seem romantic, but it can also be a sign of neediness. If you're texting, calling, or checking in with your partner all day long, you might be relying too much on their presence for comfort. A strong relationship doesn't require constant reassurance. If you struggle to go hours without messaging your partner, try setting personal boundaries and engaging in activities that keep you occupied. 11. You take your partner's need to spend time without you as rejection. When your partner wants to spend time with friends, focus on work, or enjoy solo activities, do you immediately feel hurt or abandoned? If so, you might be interpreting normal, healthy independence as rejection. Not everything in a relationship revolves around you. Everyone needs time to recharge. Taking their alone time personally can create unnecessary tension and make your partner feel guilty for doing something that's completely normal. 12. You constantly seek reassurance from your partner. Needing occasional reassurance is normal, but if you're frequently asking your partner if they still love you, if they're happy with you, or if they're thinking about leaving, it can become exhausting for both of you. This kind of behavior can create a cycle where your partner feels pressured to constantly reassure you, which can lead to frustration. Instead of seeking validation from them, work on building your own confidence and trust in the relationship. How to overcome neediness and build a healthier relationship. Recognizing these behaviors is the first step to changing them. Here's how you can create a more secure and fulfilling relationship. Build your own life. Focus on hobbies, friendships, and personal growth. Trust your partner. Believe in their love without needing constant reassurance. Set healthy boundaries. Give each other space to grow as individuals. Practice self-love. Find confidence and happiness within yourself. Neediness isn't a permanent trait. It's a habit that can be changed with self-awareness and effort. By focusing on your own growth and allowing your relationship to breathe, you'll create a stronger, healthier bond built on love, not dependency. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comment section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.